Hey guys, Official ZC here, back with another cringy video, and today we're going to be basically talking about the first time I stayed home alone. So staying home alone, especially for the first time, is a very scary experience. It's just extremely scary. I was really anxious, I had extreme anxiety that day. I thought, like, what if a natural disaster happened? Like, what if I got, robbed? What if a sudden earthquake happens? All that crazy stuff. I was just really, I had extreme anxiety. And, every second my mom called, my mom calls, every second when I'm home alone. She's always worried about me. Sometimes it does get annoying, to be honest, but, yeah. And, I was worried, like, am I going to starve to death, because I didn't know what to make for lunch, alright? I didn't have access to the stove, when I'm home alone, I can't, have access to the stove. So I was basically starving all day. I had nothing else to do. I played Growtopia all day, I was extremely bored. I had nothing else to do. I had extreme stomachache. I was just starving to death. I didn't know what to make. We didn't have any bread for sandwiches, so I was doomed. All right, I was doomed that day. And a couple minutes later, somebody called me. All right, and I don't know who it was. They didn't leave a message, but I looked at the phone. All right, and I didn't recognize the number, so I just let it be. I was really scared though. I felt like I was gonna be I felt like I was being watched, being stalked, and all that. I just didn't want to die that day. Like, I didn't want to get robbed. And a couple seconds later, I found out that my backyard door wasn't locked, so I went ahead and locked that because people were like taking walks, outside my house, because that day was a really nice day to go outside. And sometimes people just peek in my fence, like to look at our backyard. For some reason, I find it really creepy. I just feel not safe. So I did lock my backyard door, and after that, somebody rang the doorbell. Right? Somebody rang the freaking doorbell, and I just stood in place. I was frozen. My heart was beating. My palms were sweating. My freaking everything was sweating. I was just really worried. When you're worried, when you're like really scared, you sweat. That's basically what it was like. And I got on the ground, right? I got on the freaking ground, and after that, I just stood in place, and I was just like, "What the heck? Am I gonna get robbed?" Because usually robbers ring the doorbell before they come in the house, because they want to know if anyone is in the house and who's in the house. So from now on, I usually leave the TV on because I want robbers to know that somebody is in their house, and I always leave a plastic knife by my side, because plastic knives can do some real damage. Am I right? And after that, he rang the doorbell again after a couple minutes, and I decided I have to bust this guy. I need to get the SWAT team up in here. I need to get my plastic knife. All right, so I got my plastic knife. All right, and I peeked out the window. All right, because there's a window in like the guest room that you can peek out of, and he was gone. He was just like not by the door. Like, I was just like, what the hell? All right, like I was happy I didn't get robbed. And I was happy I was alive. That's all that matters. And I bet he was just like a solicitor, or maybe he was some Boy Scouts selling some cookies, or Girl Scouts. But that plastic knife is always at my side. I have that good luck plastic knife. Just in case someone turns around me, I can stab them with that powerful plastic knife. Yeah, anyway, after that, I just called my mom and told her to get home as soon as possible. I was just like, "Mom, get home right now. I'm gonna get robbed. I'm gonna get robbed. I'm being watched. All right, I'm being stalked." So yeah, that was basically my first time home alone, and I hate being home alone. It's a scary experience, not fun. I starved to death, but you know what? I always have that plastic knife at my side. That's always what matters. Gotta have that defense. Gotta have that plastic knife. you know, just in case someone robs me, I always got the plastic knife, right?